Make sure the audio is going to catch up. Can I hear myself? I can. Yay. Okay. Back over here. Let me put a jacket on. It's a little cool. Get this lights. I think that's good. I'm actually at work, but it's slow. I did a whole lot before now, over the last couple hours of work, and I'm sneaking some time in here. Don't tell. Okay, so we are currently working on this display case, bread cabinet. And it has these pieces where we glued some goldeny paper on the back. So there's 2 of those, and that's also in the bottom half of these side pieces that it does not want to focus on. There it goes. And then we also cut out some clear plastic that's going to get glued into the different spots. And there's these pieces also. I'm worried about this piece because this piece was the first one I cut, and it is exactly like, I don't know that it's going to stay glued on there, so we may have to cut a new piece for that. So we did that, we did that, we did that. Now we're going to glue this top piece. Does it say the glue, the clear stuff? No, that comes in later. Okay, we're going to glue the top piece on the 2 sides. So the first thing I'm going to actually do is see if I can cut some of this hanging off paper piece now that it's glued on there real good, because it's kind of sticking out on the sides, looking weird. Trying to, oh, I cut the wood a little bit. That's not bad. Same on this one. Let's see. See it hanging over the top there. So that's what I'm cutting off. And I'm trying to just get the paper and not the wood, because the wood is not durable enough to withstand it. That's not bad. See, that is not a work thing. So I cut the wood a little on this edge here. It started to focus and then I lost it. See that little white line there? Cut the coating off the wood. So, get some of these paper curls out of the way here. Okay, so it's having us glue. So this faces this way, and this faces this way. And it's going to get glued down on the top of these 2. So I'm going to just put some glue. Okay, I need to get the paper clip. Where's the narrow paper clip? I just see the big one. Oh, here it is. It's way over here. Let's see if I can clean this bottle out. My YouTube, I forgot to check it on Friday, and I didn't queue up the last 2 episodes, so this one of them's gonna post today on, what day is this? The 19th, which is from last Thursday, and the other is going to post tomorrow. So if anybody is watching these recorded, well, you would have already seen them by now anyway, so it doesn't matter. You'll get them when you get them. because I forgot to get back in there and cue those up. That's it. Let's just go. It doesn't say to glue the plastic on yet, so you know what? Oh, I'll just do it the way they say. I may have to cut the plastic I did down, because I actually cut it to a little bigger than it showed. Okay, there's the top of one. One side doesn't look better than the other. Okay, let's see if I can lean it while I put glue on the other side. Pardon me, I don't know what my voice is doing. I signed up for like pollen alert emails, and I haven't had one in, I don't know, weeks, and today there was one, so pollen, I guess. Oh, come on. Does it say if it needs to line up on one side or the other? Because it's not, it doesn't match up, or does it? I guess it kind of does. I was thinking it was hanging over, maybe a slight amount. Okay. Okay, then the next thing is this comes in here and goes down in here. I guess just touching the two sides. Oh! Hey, thanks for following! Complex01234. I appreciate it. Okay. Glue just on the two sides here. And one side looks better than the other, so I'm going to put the nice side up and try and slide this in here and press it together. That's actually staying. Okay. Next we're putting the front, oh, sorry, camera's down here, the front on the bottom. So I'm going to make sure the paper is cut around the edge without cutting the wood as best I can. From when I previously glued. Oh, come on. Oh, it keeps grabbing the wood. That's not hanging over too much. This one it is, though. There's a lot hanging over on this one, so let's see if I can trim that back. Yikes. Something snapped when I did that. I don't know if you heard that on the camera. Okay. So, how does this go on here? Okay, it covers the front, so I can put glue along the front bottom of these two side panels and along the front of this white piece. Am I on camera? Yes. Okay. And then this just sits right on top. Sort of. Okay, I'll get some of this paper out of the way here. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to put the back piece on, which is the same type of piece. And it goes on the same way, so I can just put glue in the same spots. And I should make sure that nothing has come up with work, because I'm not supposed to be streaming, I'm supposed to be working. Okay, making sure everything is lining up. I set it down and press it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, then the last step is to put the plastic in. And this piece goes on the top. So I guess they have me, are they having me glue it in this way? Well, see, that doesn't even fit. Uh-oh, email. All right, let me check my phone. Hold on. I'm up to date on that. Hang on one second. This email is about something of mine, so I'm going to be right. I'm back. Yeah, it's nothing I can do at the moment. Just have to wait for another reply. Okay, so how am I going to get this to glue on here? First off, I need to trim off this edge because there's some ink showing from me drawing an outline to cut out. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. And the pattern has me cutting it exactly. So am I supposed to... Alright, let me try putting it up in the underside and see if I can get it up in there. not so sure about this. So if I just like fit it up in there, it's bowing. Can you see that? So it's too long, but it's too narrow at the size that they said to put it. Oh wait, that made it a little better. Now it's not bowing so bad. So possibly if I glue it like that. But see, it doesn't reach the edges enough to glue it on. I think I need to make a bigger piece. Let me figure out these side pieces before I do that then. So these side pieces, I didn't use the pattern and I cut them way bigger. So I have a feeling if I just cut off the bottom, I might be able to get it in there. And let me cut it like that and see what I get. Still too big. Cut a little more. Okay, so that I could actually glue. So I have it where it meets the edges. Like I could put glue on the wood and glue it down. Why is there already glue all over this? Okay. And then if I do this, I need to cut that edge because it's a little too... Alright, so like if I put it like... If I line it up on that end, I could just cut that straight down just a little bit. Okay, that'd be easier than trying to cut that curve. Now, that's not lined. There, maybe that. Now if I put it in here. Oh, that's pretty good. I should... That is not a work thing. I should match it up with this one. See if I can cut it the same. Okay. So if I take this one on this side, okay, and the other one, yeah, that looks like it matches pretty good. So let's put some glue. There's a whole bunch of dry glue on the end. When we get done with this one, we can go back to the previous one that we had to put off due to glue drying. It had all weekend to dry, so surely it's ready to go by now. Okay, and then down the other side. And then around the top. And I can't glue on the bottom, so let's see how that comes out. And I need to get it right on there so it doesn't smear the glue around. It's smeared a little. That's not bad. Not sure if that shows up at all. Just a little smeary glue. Okay, so now let's glue on the other side. Get this top portion down this curved side. Down this straight side. Try and get this in here without smearing. Nice. Okay, so this piece is supposed to curve. Did I cut this exact? I don't think I did. No, I cut it bigger. So here's the template that they gave me. I'm not even sure, like it doesn't, I guess you would glue the edges rather than, yeah, it fits exactly in the hole. I could try to do that. I'm scared. Okay. Because I feel like I need to get it so that it's going to rest on these outer, well, it's not even big enough for that. It's too narrow. Well, I could glue a little bit, but it's too tall, so I need to cut it down. Alright, maybe if I cut it down, I can get it to work. Alright, let's try cutting one edge off. Still more. Even if I press it in there, it needs to come down further. Just a little though. Whoop! Careful. Okay. Keep trying. Give me a second here. I'm back, sorry. I'm coming and going today. Okay, let's see if I got this close enough. I don't think so. So what I'm trying to do is I'm like pressing it down into the bottom here and then pushing the top to see if I can glue it. If it's the right, I'm just gonna have to keep cutting. So many thin pieces of plastic over here now. Okay. So now it would meet. Okay. It would meet here. I have a little bit of lip on both sides and the top that I could glue it to the outside of this. Now if I wanted to put it inside, well, it would just have to, I'd have to cut it exact like they have it. But I don't know what it's going to hold on to if I do that. See, if I do it this way. Oh, whoa. Oh God. Don't lose the clear thing on the floor. So if I do it this way, I've got just a tiny bit to glue on the edges. And the top. And I could just put a bead along the bottom. Hang on, I gotta answer an email. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to put it on here like that, and I'm going to tape it down. Because I feel like it needs more to hold it than just a bead. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. Well, I am at work, so I guess that's just how it is. Alright, so I'm going to only put it on half of this. Just a little thin bead on the right side, and then on the top like that, and then the left side, and I'm gonna get some glue, not glue, get some pieces of tape ready, because that's gonna be a thing. And then I'm going to just glue down one long edge of this. can't see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to place this here, press that down. Oh, it's bowed in on the bottom. I'm going to put a piece of tape at the top. I don't have the top part in yet. Put a piece of tape on the side and the other side. And I may have to come back for that top piece. I think we will. Okay, so I'm going to just set this in it and I'm going to move it aside. And we're going to go back to the other thingy. And I need something to lay stuff on for painting. I'm going to move this tape out of the way. Put that there. Let's go back one. Let's get some of these plastic pieces out of here. And the gluing mat. What do I have to lay down for painting? Give me a sec. Oh, here it is. This is just like a piece of foamy material from packing stuff. And you can see that it has paint on it from previous painting times. Give me a second again. Okay, and I need to get a cup. I use this like old yogurt cup to put water in it. So I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water. Okay, some water and a paper towel, and I have numerous of these paintbrushes from the 3 kits that I've done. So multiples of those. Oh, let me put this in a box. This is done. This can go in the done box. This is also done. Okay. Oh, my chair is getting so loud now. Okay, so we have these pieces that we put glue on last week at some point. You know, it was nice and quiet. Isn't that always the way? Report data was out of date. Okay, I need to tell somebody to run a report again. Give me one moment here. As soon as I sat down, starts up again. There's conversations going on at work, so, and I'm like senior for what I do. So lots of questions to me. Alright, that's not me. That's to a coworker. Okay, so these 4 pieces we are painting with the ivory paint, which is, I assume, this one is the ivory. This one's more golden. Let me double check what they say they gave me. They don't mention the glue. Oh, here. They show the glue, but they don't tell me which is what. Alright, so now I'm going to see if I can find another mention of a paint. To see if they say what the other color is. That's ivory paint again. Yellow pigment. Okay, these are not yellow, so this must be yellow, and this is ivory. Okay, got that straightened out. So I'm painting on these 4 pieces that have been texturized with some glue. And let's see what it turns out looking like. a different paper clip, not the glue cleaning paper clip, but a different. Now I've got cacao messages. Alright, can I do this without getting my hand all messy? No. Oh no, I got it on my jacket. Darn it. And it's all over my hands. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I got a grubby sweater. And I'll just deal with I tried to clean the paint off of my jacket. It was only 2 little dots, but I will notice it. Okay, grubby sweater time. And another paper towel here that's already dirty. Okay, let's see what this looks like when we paint over this glue. This one's weird because the glue is like bubbly on this one part. Bubbly. It's weird looking. I didn't notice the bubbles when it was just glue. I don't know if I need to paint the edges, but I will. Darn it, work. Well, I did title the stream, I shouldn't be streaming. I wasn't kidding. I was taking a walk the other day and I remembered I need to get twigs to make the logs for the base of this, but it's been so rainy here lately that everything's too damp. So those may have to happen later. Okay, work. They're asking about, we have, at my work, we have reports for the county users on the site that they use, and there's different tiers of them, and one of them doesn't run until overnight, and that's a report that we're trying to test something on, and so I asked the user to run it, but it won't go until overnight, and now they're trying to see if they can figure out how to, if they can force it. Whatever. Do it if you wanna. I don't have access to forcing reports. There's a bubble on this one too. Kinda doesn't look good, those bubbles. I wish I'd noticed that. Here's that one. This one isn't very textured. Oh well. I'm surprised they didn't have me glue something like really texturized. I gotta watch that because that's gonna get something plugged into it, and I don't want any glue, paint in the way. I have to clean those holes out there, like a sticky plastic or something. Like just the paint strokes is doing more texture than what the paint did, other than the bubbles. Okay, and we'll need to clean this brush out. Let's move it over here for now. Okay. So that's those. What can I set those on to move those over? So we need to wait for it to dry, and then we can glue it together. So we're going to have to put this aside again. I'm going to keep them on here, and then try and just pull this somewhere else. I'll find a place the cats won't go. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to clean this brush. Give me a moment, I have a work thing. I'm back. Here I am. Okay. So we have to wait until that dries to finish that one up. And we have to wait till this dries to finish that one up. So, ooh, this looks like fun. Okay, materials needed. Black thick wire, bag 5. That's this one. And we need 126 millimeters of it. This is thick. It's licorice. No, I'm not going to eat it because I hate black licorice. I washed my hands and I still have paint all over them. Okay, what are you stuck on? Okay, 126 milliliters. So there's 100. 26. Okay, there's that. Black thin wire, 36 millimeters as shown, bag 5. That's this one. There's not very much of this one. 36. Okay. Black heat shrink tube, from bag 4, which is down in this box down here. Are these the same size? Yes. How much of this do I need? 16 millimeters. Let's use this one that's got a crimp in it. And I need scissors for this. Teeny little piece. Translucent paper, as shown, which I assume is just this stuff. Oh, no, it's not, because the other, this is translucent plastic sheet. Oh, I assumed this was just to prevent this gold stuff from getting messed up, but this is translucent paper. Okay, as shown. Gray plastic sheet as shown. Which is 2 pieces, A3. So it's from this and A3. Oh wait, it's never marked off that I used this one down here. A3, it's these two guys. Let's mark those off. And then let's pop them out. I swear I washed my hands. I didn't do a very good job. Just trying to hurry again. Okay, so more of these little whatever those are. Okay, so got that. Linen cloth as shown. Oh, that's this. Paper cuts. M24, 26. There's a whole mess of them. Let me just get the sheet out. I've stacked this stuff in a poor manner. Let me move this over here. All these paper pieces are on the bottom. And tweezers underneath everything. That's, yeah, not so good. Okay. M24. Those are M's, but it's not those. These don't have numbers. Those are K. Here we go. M 24. This little guy. M24 through 26. So 25 and 26 over here on the edge. N3, N15. Are those on this? Yes. N3. This up here. Then 15, that's this one over here. And 16. And 23 through 25. 23, 24, 25. As shown. 2 croissants, 2 French bread, 2 milk bread, 1 pineapple bread, 1 toast, and 2 donuts from bag 4. Is this 4? Yes. I had it turned around the other way, so I didn't. I assume it's all these things in this bag, but let's go through them. 2 croissants. 1, 2. 2 French bread, these 2 long ones, I guess. 2 milk bread. What is milk bread? Oh, it's these guys. These little, like, oblong, maggot-looking ones. 1 pineapple bread. That's this one. 1 toast. I think it's this guy. 2 donuts. Okay. Let's put the rest of these back. Put this away. See what that was, if it was work or not. No. Oh, hang on. There is something I have to reply to, though. I got back. How long have I been streaming? About an hour. Sorry for all the interruptions, but I shouldn't be streaming. Okay, so what do we need to cut out here? Everything. And we need to file some things down. Just filing the edges of this plastic so you can't see the little tabs. That's better. I think these are going to be trays. Okay. Okay, so I need to cut the linen cloth 28 by 80. One side is flatter than the other. So I'm looking at the back side. 23 by 80, is that what I said? Well, that's what it is, if I said it or not. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Right on this stuff. Right around there. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. It doesn't want to write on this. And then 80. Wow, way down here. Well, that one drew. The rest of them didn't want to. What time is it? I'm hungry. I think I say I'm hungry every time I stream. But it's true, I'm hungry. Okay. That's my ticket, but I'm gonna wait to go deal with it. It has to do with the report you can't run until overnight anyway. So the most she's going to tell me is I ran the report. And I will keep you posted. It's hanging on by a thread. Literally. These aren't fabric scissors, so it did not like that. I'm going to need another piece of this. Cut and paste as shown in the figure and cut off the redundant parts. So this is all it's showing me. Cut and paste as shown in the figure and cut off the redundant parts. Oh, I see. I skipped the step. I was about to get upset. N15, glue as shown. And then this goes over it. Okay, that's not so bad. What do I have to cut? Cardboard. I was about to get upset. $10.58. No wonder I'm hungry. It's almost lunchtime. All right, I'm gonna X-Acto knife this. That's just Twitter. Okay, that's N15. Once again, I should have folded it first. Okay. I'm going to be right back again. I'm getting messages. Yeah, I need to go see what that is. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back again. Glue as shown. Where did my glue go? Here it is. This is pretty easy, just glue the flaps. Okay, and then shove these up in here like this. Try to get the lines to match up. That does not want to stay. Where's my tape? Seems like such a piddly thing to tape, but it is not sticking. Well, come on. Now let's do this end. Okay. I will have to put the stuff on that later. What can I do next? Glue and 16 also. Let's... Oh, this one's all curved. I can't fold this one ahead of time. These are at a curve, so it made it a little harder for me to fold it previously. It's still kind of a straight line, it's just at an angle. I need to be drinking my water. I think I got dehydrated yesterday. I drank coffee and didn't keep track of how much water I was drinking. Okay. And once again, it's the flaps. I may have to tape this one also. Okay. Bend those two sides in and then try to get these flaps to go down. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to tape this again. Or this one also. a piece of tape here from the last one. Okay, there's that one. Line up okay. Okay, so that one can dry. This one might be dry enough to do the next step. Peel carefully. Okay, and then the fabric, I'm gonna say, is just glued like this and then tucked in. So let's put some glue on the outside and the inside, I guess. Let's do the outside first. Okay, and then I guess try to sneak some glue in here. Just on the walls. Okay. And they just say, cut and paste as shown in the figure, cut off any redundant parts. So I'm going to get it about halfway on the fat side. And start to bend it in. I don't know. Let's just like wrap it first. Okay, that meets along there pretty good. So let's put some glue on there. See if we can meet that up. Cool. Yes. Okay. Like it. Let's put the back flap in first. And just keep tucking. See how this goes. Oh, that's alright. I don't think I'll even need to cut any off. It's like, it's in there pretty good. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Like this side's sticking out a little. Maybe I can shove some glue in there and get that to stay down a little better. Where are my tweezers? Oh, no, it wants to stay. Okay. And then sign as shown. That is M25. Let's get the better X-Acto knife. And just put it on one of the sides, one of the long sides. Cute. Okay. French bread, it says. And it has one like this and one kind of like that. Huh, the paint jobs on that one is there. Like that. I guess I could glue it. I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, move that aside. Are you ready to have some fabric put on you? Possibly. Where did the fabric go? Here it is. That does not work. I can ignore it. 20 by 80. Let's put this glue back, lid back on there. 20 by 80. This is 20. Okay, nice. By 80. All right, let's make sure this continues to be 20. Okay, and then 80. Do I have a fabric scissors? I do. I should say scissors for fabric. Ah, yeah, that cut way better. Cut and paste as shown. And it looks like it's the same deal. So let's put glue around the outside. Okay, it's stuck to my fingers. it laid glue side down. I guess all the sides have glue, so it didn't have much of a choice. Alright, and can I hold it by some edges and put some glue inside? Come on. Okay, so the middle of the longer side, yikes, just stuck my finger right in it. See what I can do here, since it's sort of like, I'm not sure that this fabric is straight in general. Doesn't want to rest around the base correctly. Alright, let's get some glue on the inside of this flap. Come on. Here it goes. Come on. Okay. Some of the corners are not quite right, but it's the best I can do. Alright. See if I can get this stuff down in there. You. Work emails. Uh-oh, that sounds like a ticket. It is. I'm going to give it a moment because I took the last ticket, so maybe my coworker will take that one. That's not bad. Okay, and then what goes on this one? This one gets a croissant times 2. I can only see one sticking out. Well, that bread basket times 2. I guess I'll just set that aside. N3. This one I could possibly fold first. Although with the cardboard, alright, I'm not gonna. Okay, now let's see if we can fold this on the lines. It's like I need to score it. Oh, it's like skin. That's not paint. I don't know what I got stuck on. Okay. Fold that. Oh, come on, fold evenly. There it goes. Even without scoring. Okay, and then that just gets bent up in a little like tray type of box. It's thinking about coming out. There it goes. Just these little teeny corners. Okay. Bend these up and in. And then bend these up. Oh, come on. In the picture, they don't have it quite like it's a little open. Oh no. Don't know if that's for me. Okay. That was in relation to my coworker's question, not mine. Okay. Still have some pieces of tape around. Oh, it's so tiny though. Okay. Close enough. Alright, put that aside. Black thin wire. That's this. Cut as shown, 36. Is that what they said to make it? That's about 36, yes. Bend as shown ×2. Oh, it's going to be little handles on that basket I just made. Cute. And then the cello paper goes in there, or not, the translucent paper, you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get weirded out about the things on my fingers. I really need to wash my hands better. I'm going to just bend it in half and cut it. To try and get the same size. And it says to do 5, 8, 5. So What's 18 times 2? 8 is 16, but 6 carries 1. 30. It's close enough. Okay, so let's just guess at it. That looks, you know, yeah, that's close enough. Now if I can make the other one look the same. Alright, let's bend it flatter again. And then like that. And like that. About the same. This one needs to get bent back this way. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, I'm just going to set them inside that basket for now. Translucent paper, 16 by 12. Where's my pencil? I should use my pencil rather than my pen. $16 by 12. Around there. That seems awfully tiny. Do I have an eraser? Alright. Pink. Ah, that'll do. I could probably glue those handles on now. This glue dries pretty quickly. Just not quick enough sometimes. Okay. And they're glued on the outside. They glued it with the line drawings on the inside of the container. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, there's one. Stay. In their picture, you can see the dotted line on the inside. I glued mine the other direction, which I think is an improvement from that. Okay, and some glue on this one. Big globby amount. See if I can raise that up a little. Oh my goodness. So delicate. Set it aside before we destroy it. Oh, pineapple bread and sign B goes on that. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Oh my, that scares me. I'm a little jumpy here. What was that? An image. I may go after this one because I need to eat lunch also. Okay. Oh, there's a piece of glue somewhere. Oh no! Ah! I started pulling up the wire. Okay, the paper fell out. Everything is destroyed. Okay. Make sure I'm putting it in with the pencil-y parts down. This bread goes here, and then this sign goes on one side. And I could probably glue this together actually. Let's put a little dollop for the paper. I'll just put it in the center. The bread's gonna go on top of it anyway. Oh, come on. And then the bread. And these are pieces of plastic, if you couldn't tell. They did not have me create the bread, which I would have been fine with. I think that might have been fun. And then this little sign. Let's tweezer this in here. And let go. Oh my. Oh, that's cute. Come on, focus. There we go. Cute. Okay. That's it for now. I will at least come back at lunch, which is around 2. Oh, it's going to be a little earlier today because I have a meeting at 3. So 1:45-ish. Turn on your notifications and subscribe, and then you'll know. Or watch Twitter. I'm Twitter Dubucat, Dubukat. And I've been tweeting when I do this, so follow me there too. So thanks for watching.